Hello engineers! In today's video I will tell you why you should stop doing this and instead do something like this. I'll even go through quickly some of the pros and cons of this style, but mainly I'm here to give you guys some tips to make your ships in Space Engineers 2 look better. Let's get to it, shall we? I want to dive straight into the core issue, if you can even call it that. I'll explain later, alright? But the issue is that you have this automatic instinct to just cover your build in armor blocks entirely. Here is an example where that is not the case. Some of you might recognize this as spaced armor. Now, why should you use spaced armor? The blocks in Space Engineers have way more detail in their own textures than we could ever make ourselves with armor blocks. At least when it comes to building in smaller scales. So, in my humble opinion, it's a shame to cover it all up. There are downsides and some upsides of doing this, which I will get to later. So first, I'll show you a few examples how you could do your own spaced armor and where to use it. I've done it in multiple different ways, mostly covering thrusters, but here for example I've given an interesting look to the weaponry of this ship, and on this one I've made these fins at the back that also provide some spaced armor. When it comes to not covering blocks, you don't have to use spaced armor, just leave the bits you want visible like I've done here. But now, the upsides and downsides of this style. The very obvious fact being that your ship is less protected and vital components, if hit, get destroyed easily. That is, well, a downside. Now the upside. Spaced armor looks really cool and provides some armor, so it's not zero. Depends how you implement it, of course. Thirdly, spaced armor could provide a different kind of protection against different weapons. We don't have any functional weapons in the game, nor do we have any details on the ballistics of the weapons we're going to get, but my guess and hope is that there would be some high explosive type of armaments and ammo types that the spaced armor would be very effective against. But let me know in the comments what type of weapons you'd like to see in Space Engineers and how you'd maybe like the armor to behave differently than in Space Engineers 1. But now my time on your screen has come to an end. I thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one, which will be about racing. Wink wink. See ya!